Hello and welcome. In this movie we will show you the ordering process on a BioloMICS-based website. The movie can be split into three sections. The front-end usage, any registered user can use that. The database structure, which is in BioloMICS, and how it is made for the administrators. In the front-end part we are on the website and we search for items to buy. Buying items is reserved for registered users, so a login is required. Once logged in, the cart icon is shown in the last column of the search result. Click on the icon to add the strain, in this case, to the cart. In the toolbar on top, the selected items are listed. Click on Confirm to start the cart wizard. Step 1 shows the terms and conditions. They can be managed in the order template. Check the checkboxes before going to the next step. Step 2 shows the information of the person that is logged in, the user profile. Changes can be made. Step 3 shows the information about where to ship the items to. It is similar to the next step, which is Bill to. If the details for both steps are the same, then the user can check the box "Use the same address for billing." The next step will be hidden in this case. Previously used addresses are stored and can be selected from the top left. New addresses can also be added by using the plus icon at the top right. Here we see step 4, which shows the information about where to send the bill to. Step 5 shows additional information. Fields can be added to the order form template and shown in this step. The information here is about this particular order. Step 6 is the last step of the wizard, showing the shipping and the billing information on top. Below are the selected items displayed, together with some extra information that are set in the order template. The number of each item can be adapted. Click on the item name to see the details. And the same for the taxon name in this case. The price per item times the quantity is shown on each row, and the rest of the price calculation is done here below, including the reduction and the VAT. Extra items can be added using the plus icon at the top right. Just enter the name of the new item and set the quantity. The new item is then directly added to the cart and the final pricing is adapted accordingly. Click on the Order button to place the order. 2 emails are sent now. One to the person ordering and one to the manager or managers of the website. The content of the email is set in the properties of the order template. Razor code is used to present it in the best possible way. In the BioloMICS database, the details of the orders can be found in the order header table. One row is one order. The client field is the link to the user details that were displayed in step 2 of the wizard. The order lines field is a link field pointing to the order lines table, where each record is one item in the order. So here we have 4 items in the order, so 4 lines in the order line table. When you open one of the linked records, the details of that item are shown. Then we have the billing field, which is the link to the address details provided in step 4 of the wizard. The shipping field is the link to the address details provided in step 3 of the wizard. The details of each item in the order can also be displayed from the order lines table directly. Using right-click, Display all target records in grid is a nice shortcut to see only the items of this order. The extra fields that were shown in step 5 of the wizard are also present in the order header table. In this third section of the movie, we will show you how the cart can be set up. The first place to go is the admin panel of the web version of BioloMICS, and then General Settings. On the left, click on Cart to see the associated settings. Check the first checkbox to enable the online sales. Check the second checkbox to allow the user to edit its own profile in step 2. If the checkbox here is unchecked, then step 2 of the wizard will be hidden. Select the wanted form template on the user list table. When the box Can Use Same Address is checked, this option will be presented in step 3, Ship To. When Show Grand Total is checked, then this will be shown at the bottom of step 6. Select the billing form template that will be shown in step 4 of the wizard, and select the shipping form that will be shown in step 3. Select the display templates that show the details of the billing and the shipping. Both are displayed in step 6. Here we will select the order form template that will be shown in step 5. The monetary unit can be selected and will be used for all displayed prices. The last setting here is the text displayed on the order button. This can be adapted as preferred. Now we will show briefly how the form templates are created. In the admin panel, go to Templates. The specific template type can be selected to filter them in the list. Each form is based on a given table. Here we have the form based on the user list table, which is shown in step 2 of the wizard. Make sure it is selected in the general settings as well. The shipping form is shown in step 3, and here we will show an example of how to create such form. Click on the plus icon at the top right, and then select Form. Then provide the name of the new template and select the specific table. Here we create a shipping form, and this is based on the addresses table. Drag the fields on the template and click on the given field to see its properties. Make sure that this template is selected in the general settings. Now we will create a billing form based on the addresses table. Because we have already created the shipping form, we can create a clone based on that. In that case, the same fields will be present at the start of the form template. Select the wanted billing form in the general settings. Display templates are used to show the details of the shipping and the billing in step 6 of the wizard. When we create now a display template for the shipping based on the addresses table, we can again use the previously made form and clone it. The same fields will be present at the start. Select the display template in the general settings. Now we do the same for the billing display. The next template is the order form template that is used in step 5 of the wizard. Drag the fields that should be shown and select it in the general settings. The order template is used to set the preferences in step 6. The fields dragged are shown for each item. In the Properties section, there is an option Can Add Items. If checked, then the plus icon is present. Suggestions can be shown for each item. Here, the two items both have suggestions. When there is an arrow, then it means that there are multiple other items connected. Click on the arrow and then on the cart icon to add one new item to the cart. Or click on the cart item in front of the set to add the full set directly. Here we see the link from the strain to the suggestion table. The price field indicates the price for the full set. The items of the set are other items that are part of that same set. So each linked record here is suggested and can be added. In the client's email section, the main subject and the mail body can be set. This email will be sent to the person ordering. Razor code can be used here to adjust the email exactly as preferred. Click on the Compile button before closing the pop-up to keep the changes. The next section is the Sales Manager mail. Enter the email address or multiple that need to receive an email each time when an order is done. In the cart section, the maximum number of items can be set. Select the field that is representing the price for the item. Check this box if reduction should be enabled and provide the percentage. Also, the VAT can be enabled and the percentage can be set. Here we select the display template that will be used when the user clicks on the item name. Extra details about the reduction group and the VAT can be set here. The sales conditions are presented in step 1 of the wizard. And also the checkbox of the extra conditions is part of step 1. The text behind the checkbox can be set in the general properties. Now one more thing is to be set, and that is to enable the cart icon in the summary template. Till now we have only sold one type of item, strains. However, it is possible to sell multiple types of items in one order, for example strains and books. An order template is needed for each type of item, So here we will create a new order template for the books table. Extra conditions regarding the books will be shown in step 1, together with the extra conditions of the strains. In the global properties, settings for this specific type can be set, including the mail to the person ordering and the sales manager. In the card section, set the options that are shown in the last step of the wizard. In the summary template of the books, enable the card so that the user can buy the books. Now we will show the front end when buying 2 books and 1 strain in one order. Here on top we see the 2 books. When we change the quantity, the price is adapted accordingly. Then we see the strain. And finally, the grand total of the full order. At this moment, 2 emails are sent out, because we have 2 order templates, where each have its own email text provided. If only one overall email is preferred for the full order, regardless the types of items in the order, then a global order template is to be created. This will overrule the individual email settings. Thank you for watching.